Some would call it swag, some call it cockiness, some would call it being a diva. But when you're good, it's not bragging. And elite wide receivers and the confidence they exude often permeates an entire team, and we're going to see a couple of examples of that in this one. Welcome, everyone, to the home of the Oregon Ducks, the House of Loud, Autzen Stadium in Eugene. As we'll see a squad from the Big Ten, a group with a lot to prove here today. Taking on last year's national champions, the Oregon Ducks. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, Jesse Palmer alongside. Guys, we can't wait to see this game be looked. To it all week. Stadium buzzing, kickoff team on the field, and we are ready to get this thing started. From inside the 10, here he comes. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. So Oregon's offense will get the football first.
Let me try this new playbook out.
To go up top on first down. He'll pull it down. Keeps it himself and gets the first. Good run on the play, and he slides to avoid the hit. The Ducks racing to the line in the hurry-up.
He does a good job of dropping back, going through his progressions. Nothing there. What do? Go get some yards.
Breaks into the open. And he strides his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Oregon!
And after that touchdown, you can barely hear yourself think. Autzen Stadium, one of the most special places in all of college football, and easily one of the loudest stadiums, is now going off. We've all called games here before. We love coming to Eugene. This place is magic, and it's because of these fans.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. This wide receiver matchup is one that we've been waiting to see. You have two guys on either side, Jesse, who are really going to make the secondaries nervous.
Oh, they should, because these guys can take the top off of defense. You've got two very dynamic individuals playing on each offense, and if I'm playing quarterback in this game for either team, I am going to take my shots and give my guy an up.
Found the seam on the left.
Bro, this one is tough.
Saunters into the end zone for a touchdown.
Man, this guy is such a weapon because he's so dangerous if he gets into the second level. Great vision, and then David shows you the speed.
Just straight wheels, erasing angles. A lot of times when you're chasing guys that are so fast like this, you're like, I got him, I got him. No, I do not. What a big, long touchdown run. Pad those stats, young fella.
On the move from inside his 5. And he did a good job bobbing and weaving and finding a little bit of running room on that return. To the air on first down. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down.
And I think on that last play, that's an example of the quarterback trying to predetermine who he wants to throw to, and instead of letting the defense dictate who gets the ball. Man coverage, that guy was not open that time out on the perimeter of the field. Still, he gave him a chance.
And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. They'll move the tight end. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. Picked off. A rare misread and mistake from this quarterback. No real chance on the return, but they've got it at the 34. Great place to start for this offense. Looking downfield on first down. Fires to the big fella.
Well, how did he not hit him?
Powerful running as he trucks his way to the 28. Still some work to do after that last completion at 2nd down.
Nice quick throw there. It's so important for quarterbacks to be able to find the rhythm and to be comfortable and confident. You want to just get the ball out quickly, make it an accurate and easy throw. And you can tell that these two guys, they rep that play in practice all the time, and it's now showing up here on the field.
From the gun on third down. Quick strike complete. The chains will move, and they'll have 1st and 10 from inside the red zone at the 18. Rides to back and leaves it. This time he doesn't get loose, and finally the defense gets him bottled up behind the line. Red pass hits complete. He's got it, and he goes into the end zone for the touchdown.
And that is just outstanding execution on that pass play. Great route by the receiver. Good timing on the throw by the QB. Receiver catches it in stride, turns on the jets, and is gone.
Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
We've been talking about this Big 12 showdown all week, guys. Let's show you how things played out. Baylor proved it is battle-tested and capable of winning any place, any time after this one. And just think of the confidence this Bears team gained today. Invaluable, if you ask me. Big 12 football at its finest, gentlemen. Just when you think you have things figured out, a game like this happens.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there. Kevin, thanks for the update. A really nice run and gain, and he gets down to avoid taking punishment. And the Ducks moving quickly to the line.
And I love the change in decision-making, right? That was a much better job. Last possession, tried to force it in there through the interception. This possession, it's not there. Take off and scramble. Great job. You got enough athletic ability to do that. Big third down conversion by this offense.
With jet sweep pass. Little too soft in that run defense. He picks up 4 to the 32. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Looking to fire. Fires deep toward the end zone. And good coverage there to knock it away and deny the score.
Well, you knew you were going to see it in this game, throwing the go route to one of the fastest players in all of college football. This receiver strikes fear in the heart of every defense because he's got elite track speed. He's going to blow the combine up in the 40-yard dash because of his wheels. Not able to connect with the quarterback on that one, but you know he has the defense's
bumping into each
attention.
other the whole fucking time.
They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Back to pass. Rushes on him. Blasted as he lets it go.
All right, you got to be careful here if you're the quarterback, right? Back-to-back incompletions. You've had a nice drive. You're still in field goal range, though. Think about this. You cannot take a sack. That has got to be what the play caller is reminding his quarterback about in the headsets right now. If it's not there, throw this thing away because we've got a chance to at least get 3 points here.
On 4th down, they'll pass for it. And it's incomplete. The long pass downfield they couldn't hook up. Looking to throw on 1st down. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the 1st down line? So now it's 2nd and long. Keeps it on the bootleg, looking to throw. Almost had the completion, just missed it. How can a stadium this size make so much noise? You can't hear yourself think on 3rd down here in Autzen. Here comes the heat. And with the completion out to the sideline, they'll pick up a couple. They bring the punter onto the field now. They'll boot it away for the first time tonight. Wants to bring it back. He gets a block. Found a little running room on that one. Picked up some nice blocks before he's run out of bounds. The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. These last couple of drives, Jesse, have been about the defense making clutch stand.
I think for this offense, they can stay aggressive knowing that their defense is going to bail them out time and time again.
Yeah, and especially when you go for those fourth down situations, you do that a lot of times because you know your defense can make stands, make stops. They did on that last possession for you.
Oh, they're after him.
It's just so nice to have a QB under center. Nowadays in football, you can trust these guys. You put so much on their plate, and you tell them, go get positive yards when it's there. And a lot of these guys are such great athletes that do it with it.
Time running out, and he goes.
Playbook is ass.
Some would call it swag, some call it cockiness, some would call it being a diva. But when you're good, it's not bragging. And elite wide receivers and the confidence they exude often permeates an entire team, and we're going to see a couple of examples of that in this one. Welcome, everyone, to the home of the Oregon Ducks, the House of Loud, Autzen Stadium in Eugene. As we'll see a squad from the Big Ten, a squad looking to put on a show, taking on last year's national champions, the Oregon Ducks. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. The Ducks will get us underway with the opening kickoff. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. This wide receiver matchup is one that we've been waiting to see. You have two guys on either side, Jesse, who are really going to make the secondaries nervous.
Oh, they should, because these guys can take the top off the defense. You've got two very dynamic individuals playing on each offense, and if I'm playing quarterback in this game for either team, I am going to take my shots and give my guy an opportunity, because both of these guys, David, have proven.
Oh, he's got some space.
And that's why for the
let's
offensive
go with that,
coordinator,
bro.
you've got to find as many ways as possible to get this guy going. Just get him the ball close to the line of scrimmage. Doesn't need to be a throw deep down the field. He's so dynamic when he has the ball in his hands. You saw it right there.
And this one will be stopped for no gain. You can barely hear yourself thinking here as they're trying to get this defense off to a good start.
Watch that, safety. Good.
Lost the fire on second down. He's going to throw deep right side. And it's incomplete after taking a shot on second down. They're staring at third.
As a quarterback, this is going to be a very tough game. You're going up against one of the top 20 units in the entire country. They know who your primary target is. They're going to be keying on him just like they did that last time, forcing the incompletion.
He'll get it out to the 43-yard line. That's where they mark him out of bounds, and this offense is starting to do a little work. They kick it away on fourth down. On his way back from the 20. And he's going to get it up to about the 29-yard line before he's brought down. So the Oregon Ducks offense will try to get something going with their first possession. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Intercepted, and the first drive ends with a pick. He's knocked down, but what a play to come up with the interception. Motion from the wideout. From the gun, running back on the move. And a really short game before he gets a whole bunch of company from the defense.
Defense came into this one knowing they were going to see some tempo. They've got to get the call from the sidelines, get it communicated, get lined up.
To the ground with the back.
Nice steal,
He
Bridge.
fights his way forward, gets away from one, but not much doing on that one. On third and long, try to convert through the air. Under heavy pressure, lets it fly. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a fourth down. The punt team makes its way onto the field. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. And they'll let that one go, and it'll roll out of bounds. And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. Well, the good news about this drive, Jesse, it can't go worse than last time through a pick on the first play.
No, it certainly can't. I think one good way, David, to help your quarterback turn the page is just find him an easy completion here and let him get back into a rhythm.
Yeah, or find him an easy handoff. Just hand the football off, maybe get the ground game going, maybe jumpstart this offense a little bit.
The Ducks are in the hurry-up.
All right, so not a home run play for the offense, but I do like the creativity, and I like how they're going to stress this defense and do it in less conventional ways.
Steps away to find some room. He'll try to do it himself. And he scoots his way to the first down and then slides to avoid the hit. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll run the option. These little gains can start to add up as he gets it up to the 34. Looking to push the pace with the no-huddle.
Bro, what route was that?
Incomplete. He threw that one up for grabs and into traffic. Fortunate to get it back.
You just wonder if the quarterback's trying to get it all back after throwing a pick the last time out.
No,
this time, that was not a
stupid
good
ass route.
read. The defender was all over that throw. He should have intercepted that, but thanks to the drop, the offense stays on the field. This quarterback has got to take a breath, and he's got to settle himself down.
He ended up going backwards on the play, and they will not convert that third down.
That's a great job executing up front by the defense. They looked like they were ready for that play, and that was a bit of a more unconventional look from the offense on third down, but the defense was there to make a big stop.
On fourth down, they'll try to throw it. Oh, he's going to try to hit him deep. And it's an incomplete pass on the deep shot, but the flag is down. Let's check the call.
Offense will take that. Free 5 yards every time. Bad discipline by the defense.
So the offense is going to go for it on fourth down. Quarterback making adjustments. On fourth down, they'll throw for it. Skips away from pressure. Got all they needed for the first down, and then he gets down on the slide. And the Ducks are on the move. Wants to throw on first down. Looking for a huge play. Snags it inside the 20. Touchdown, Ducks! He broke away from the defense, and they couldn't catch it. You thought it was noisy when the Duck rolled out on that motorcycle? Decibels through the roof in the House of Loud.
And what a great job getting this crowd going early. This is not one of the biggest crowds in the country, but Autzen Stadium is one of the loudest places you will ever be in, and they love their Ducks.
Here comes the offense onto the field again. We'll see if they can be a little more productive this time around. A 3-and-out the last time they had the ball. They've got them pinned deep in their own end, and this crowd trying to help keep them there. They'll run the RPO and fire to the right.
Bro, you have every fucking badge on earth.
He's got an explosive play for the first down.
Great execution on the RPO, and the receiver had some time to find the soft spot in the zone and make himself open for the quarterback and make it a much easier pass. Great job.
And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Second down, they'll go to the air. Under fire. A little too much on that one, just out of his reach. The power of Autzen Stadium on full display. The house of loud is deafening on this third down. From the gun, wants to pass. He lost it high and deep down the left side. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. And here comes the punt team. Here's the return. Slips through the line. The solid return there offsets some of the punt yardage and really sets up this offense nicely. The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. Off the play fake on first down. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead.
And that pressure got to him quick. I mean, you talk about you want your quarterback to feel comfortable. Man, he didn't have...
There he goes. And he'll find enough running room to get it just short of midfield at the 49. The Ducks come to the line needing just inches for the first down. He's going to look for a man on third and short. He wants to take the top off. It's complete. And he'll take it to the house. He got loose. Touchdown, Oregon.
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed and they've got home run hitters. They score fast. They don't need 10 plays to go down the field. You saw it right there. They've recruited well. They've got playmakers. They're going to be a problem for defenses all year long.
The coverage team maintains his discipline, not much doing on that return. Offense making its way onto the field to start the drive. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Offensively, for this unit, they've been slow and strong.
Bruh. Knocked that boy out of bounds.
They need an explosive play to wake themselves up.
Yeah, and it's just the first quarter, so it's not the end of the world. You've seen slow starts, but you got to continue to pick and pick and pick until you find that play or that scheme that you can use against this defense.
To the air on second down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Rossi. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. The roar of the crowd trying to fuel this defense to keep them pinned in their own end. Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. And the incomplete pass will bring up fourth down.
It's amazing to think just how confident this offense was coming into this game. They thought they were going to go up and down the field throwing the football in this one. That has not been the case. They have not yet scored a touchdown in this one. They just threw an incompletion on third down now, looking like they may have to punt. This offense...
Touchdown, Ducks! The hidden yardage, the big plays, special teams coming through. No midseason concentration laps here.
Cinematic.
As they push out that lead. A dynamic, explosive return. The sliver of daylight exploding through it, just vaporizing and reappearing on the other side and housing it.
And punt returners are so quick, you can play touch football in an elevator with them and lose. You can't even get your hand on them. So quick, so elusive. Does such a great job making people miss, but still going full speed up the field to get all the way to the end zone and score the TD.
And the offense takes over to dip into its bag of ball plays. They haven't exactly burst out of the starting blocks, and they need to get something together with this possession. They go to the ground. Finds his way ahead for 5, and now they've got it at the 28. Got 6 on first down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4.
And the offense has a little bit of success, and what do? They push that turbo button right back on the line, ready to run another play.
And the throw out to the sideline, good for just a few yards. 4 punts already, and they've got to convert here to avoid a 5th. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. It's complete.
Missed that,
Third
man.
down conversions are huge, and they've got one, and they're at
They
the
got the
35.
worst zones on fucking earth.
We asked earlier this week, who's your favorite receiver? And, of course, he said the open one, but we know who he really wants to go to on 3rd down.
The best one. I think the open one, obviously the politically correct answer, but you want to find the guy that you got that great chemistry with. You know exactly where he's going to be. You got that bond and that trust.
On 2nd down, he'll try to make the connection. Got his man quickly. Just shy of the first
I'm
down
trying to
mark.
get to the next game, my man.
Secondary walks up on the line, showing press coverage. They're going to try to throw for it on 3rd down. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. Here comes the field goal unit as they'll try to take the 3. Nestled just inside that right upright. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
All right, guys, got a final score on one of the more intriguing games this week. New Mexico State is going to enjoy the trip back to Las Cruces after a rock-solid performance. And you take care of business on the road, and you stack wins there in Aggie Memorial Stadium, and suddenly it's quite the resume.
Makes the catch.
Regardless the outcome today, guys, these are still 2 quality programs. Proof the sport is as healthy as ever.
Kevin, going to throw it over the top of the D. Catch in stride inside the 15. And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Oregon.
You know, oftentimes in college football, the best offenses are the ones that can create explosive plays, just like you saw right there. They're top 10 in the nation in points per game because they don't have to drive the field. They've got dudes scattered all over this offense that can take it the distance on any given play.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. We'll see what they can do on this drive that starts at the 16-yard line. Looking to throw on 1st down. Got his man on the right. A little more space. Open up that playbook even more as they pick up the 1st down out to the 30. While we're only through 1, these quarterbacks have been lighting up their stat lines.
They cover 3, so you guys cannot guard anyone.
Changing into the field. The run from the shotgun. Pretty good job of running to get 2 there to the 32.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Wants to go up top. The quick out. A solid pickup there. Works it to the 38 before being pushed out of bounds. And that is a tough assignment for a defense to cover a back man-to-man who can get downfield like that.
Especially when he can run routes the way he does, Reese. I'm really impressed watching this running back with how he's able to cut and how he doesn't telegraph where he's going.
Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
Well, it's just the same play.
What a great job by the defense that time. Cover one, man coverage. And did you see how everybody was impressed? When you press receivers, you disrupt their timing. You get your hands on them at the line of scrimmage. You jam them.
Looking to take a shot.
Yeah.
And they won't make the connection.
Robbie just let the computer fucking get the ball.
Well, the offense taking a shot after getting the takeaway. They're in what's called the fringe area. It's not quite the red zone, but it's a good spot to throw posts, to throw goes, to throw deep corner routes, smash routes. That's exactly what they were thinking that time. Just a little bit off on the throw. Nice play by the defense, but I love the aggressive nature that time by the O.
Really nice job to convert that third down, and they've got it at the 33. The Ducks want to pick up the tempo.
Really nice job on third down by this offense. This offense is stroke.
Turning it on. Gets it past the marker. Maybe a touchdown-saving stop. Gets him out of bounds at the 5. First and goal coming up.
Man, this defense has to be better. You have to stop the first part of the option, and that is the quarterback. And he gets loose. He gets the first down, another set of downs. They need to figure out this plan and how to stop this quarterback.
And he's going to take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Ducks! This dude is revving his engine like that duck coming out on a motorcycle. He is putting up points and finding the promised land.
And it's nice to have a guy that can do that. Goodness gracious, they just keep finding at Oregon is trigger men. Not only throw the football, but guys who can pick them up and put them down and make big plays.
And good work by the coverage team to knock down the return man. And the offense out on the field to go back to work. Last drive ended with a pick. Vitally important to take care of the football this time. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. Complete to the right. The junior making a clutch play and turning in a big catch. You open a drive like that and you've got some operating room. It's first down from the 38. Wants to go up top on first down. Right on the money. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Looking to fire. Makes the grab. He's really close to that first down.
Drop the ball on his bitch or no?
Wow, this offense is doing nothing. They've already punted 4 times and staring at the possibility of a 5th. They'll go to the air on 3rd and short. Under fire. And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play.
Well, ball security doesn't just apply to running backs and receivers. QB's got to keep 2 hands on the ball as well. They're very lucky after that fumble that the offense jumped on.
He'll get away another punt. He's been really active today, and no doubt he's going to earn his varsity letter. They'll put a stop to that return at about the 37-yard line. And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
It's been great execution. They've done exactly what they've wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect it.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out. Everybody right now.
Let's run.
This defense is there again. They keep feeding the back, and he finds no success at all. Can't make the connection.
Why are you hanging the ball up?
That tough, hard-nosed pass pass defense, and now it's 4th down. Quarterback may change this route. On 4th down, they're taking to the air. And the incomplete pass, they roll the dice. Snake eyes. This offense has it with really good field position. Rides the back and leaves it on the option.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground. Take away that run game. Make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. Back to pass. Nowhere to go with the ball, and down he goes at the 39. They'll tell you that somebody's always going to pop open, but it didn't happen in time before they got the sack.
No, it did not. And you know what? I'm going to remember this.
Breaks into the open. Lowers that shoulder, delivers the blow. Out of bounds right at the 20-yard line, edge of the red zone, and they have their eyes on a score. To the air on 1st down. And he drops it, just took his eye off of it at the last minute.
And in this weather, man, you start to see more of this. You try to throw the ball harder to penetrate it through the weather and get it to your target, but just catching a football that's a little bit slippery sometimes, you'll see.
Unleashes one deep.
Go get the fucking ball.
And that's just a huge missed opportunity on offense. QB missed his guy wide open in the end zone. You might not get another clean look like that in the rest of this game.
Wants to throw it. Quick completion on the out route. They get him down, but this offense is set up 1st and goal from the 9. On the doorstep of cashing it in for the offense. A 1st down run on the doorstep. He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here. They keep pushing forward, now back to work on 2nd and goal from the 6. Wants to go up top. Lets it go to the end zone. And it's caught for the touchdown.
Well, one of the areas they really focused on with this receiver in the offseason was we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. When we're taking shots, we need to be able to step up and make tough catches. And David, what a grab right there.
And I think a lot of that has to do with trusting your guy, knowing where he's going to be, knowing when he's going to sit down, when he's not, so being on the same page, and then having a guy that can go get it. Just when the ball is near him, he's going to make the play, just like he did right there for 6 points.
The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. They were really aggressive going for it in their own end last time. It put them in a tough spot, David.
Yeah, aggressive, reckless. They got to find the balance with this offense to really be productive. And last possession they went for it, they rolled the dice, Palmer, and it didn't work out for them.
Yeah, if you're better on 3rd down moving forward, though, you can keep yourself out of those situations.
Fires to the middle. And he throws down the gut of the defense. It's incomplete. And the Ducks are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Now on the move. He's going to have enough to pick up the 1st down as they stop him at the 33-yard line. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Looking downfield on 1st down. Lets it fly. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch.
Well, they hooked up already once for a score today, so the quarterback's going back to him again deep down the field, but it falls incomplete.
They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. A strike downfield. He'll go out of bounds inside the 40. They'll mark it at the 39. The Ducks have it with a 1st and 10. Looking to throw on 1st down. Get it out to the supersonic guy. They've got it inside the 30. They'll mark it at the 28. It's 1st down. The Ducks want to crank the tempo. Wants to throw on 1st down. Oh, he had him right down the middle, and it just receivers, and they miss an opportunity for a nice play on first down. Going to swing it on second down. This time he's got it. And after a nice gain, the runner just scoops out of bounds. This offense has been running wild in the first half, but wait, they want more before they go to the locker room. From the gun, looking for a man. Now improvising. He just throws it away, and I think
So how
flag's
outside
going
of
to
the
be
fucking
coming
pocket do I need to
in.
be?
There it is. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Second and goal coming up.
Look at these pressing over here.
Looking to fire. Going downfield for the big play. And he's on his way. He'll go all the way. Touchdown, Oregon.
How about the day for this young fella? 3 receiving touchdowns. Hey, defense, that guy's good. We might want to do something about it. Let's send 2 at him. Let's send 3 at him. We can't let this guy continue to beat us time and time again.
And he takes this from inside the 5. And the offense takes the field eager to go back to work. Boy, they've been caught in a buzzsaw here in the first half, but maybe a chance to carry some momentum into the break here.
It all comes down to this drive right here, Reese. Obviously, this offense hasn't had everything go right for them in the first half, but here's an opportunity, David, to execute some plays, put some throws together, and generate some points.
And you're right, Jesse, and this offense needs to start now. Like, we got to get some points on the board, create some momentum, and continue it, because you've dug yourself a significant hole.
I know one of the things this defense really prides themselves on is being physical, and early in this game, putting a big hit on a guy that's already had a couple catches in this game, that's a good omen for the defense.
Second down, he'll throw it. This time he's got his man. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43. Looking to throw on first down. He misses his man. The accuracy just not what it needed to be on that play. Backed up now. Here's second and long. Wants to throw again. Pocket breaking down. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On third and long, no secret what he needs here. Out of the backfield, he's open. They stop him short, and we'll have a big fourth down coming. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. The cover guys do their job, and they get him stopped at the 22-yard line. And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. They've got time, they've got the lead, and David is sort of like a doctor. First, do no harm.
Do no harm, but also momentum is hard to create and sometimes hard to stop. You have it, so Jesse, don't do anything stupid to create some momentum for the...
Oh, he's got some space. All the way out to the 43-yard line before he's pushed out of bounds, and this offense is on the move. Wants to go up top on first down. And he just flat dropped it. I think he wanted to run before he secured it.
We know this guy's a weapon, not just taking handoffs, but he can catch the ball too. That play, not so much. Got to do a better job reeling it in.
They'll give it to the back. He has the first and still on his feet. There he goes down the right side. And he just kept running, and he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Ducks!
And we are officially in blowout mode. This offense has been up and down the field. We've seen so many explosive plays, and they score again before going in at halftime, guys. I'm hoping we can have a running clock here in the second half.
He'll start the return inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Here comes the offense back onto the field. Now you find out just how much of a gunslinger you are. Will you roll the dice here late in the half, David?
And you know the defense is going to be really, really conservative, so I think it's an opportunity to be able to take a shot, see how much of a chunk you can get before then you decide really, Jesse, how you want to finish the half.
Just can't turn it over and throw a pick if you're the quarterback here. You have got to be so smart if you're going to be aggressive with your decision-making.
To the air on first down. Here's the heat. That pressure got to him, and he just had to chuck it out of bounds.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
Didn't have much of a choice there but to get rid of it. Being started out great on this drive, but then a couple of incompletions, and now it's 3rd and 10. From the gun, wants to pass. Here's the pressure. That should be the final play of the first half. Just about set to get this second half underway. From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. And he's able to pick his way through the traffic nicely for a good return on that one before he's brought down. Trying to set the tone on the ground in the second half. Stopped after a pickup of 4. Good run to get it out to the 34. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Back to pass. Finds his big tight end. And he gets it to the 44-yard line. It'll be a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Finds his man. It's Lanning. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Now on 2nd down. Trying play action. Steps away. He's going to run it. And he's finally forced out of bounds. Another first down, and he has just been running wild on this defense. And the Ducks are marching down the field. Trying to make magic with his feet. And he has a solid gain on the play before sliding. And guys, this can be a great time to look for a big play on 2nd and inches. Running back searching for a hole. Hauled down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. The Ducks come to the line with a new set of downs. Looking downfield on first down. Pass rush coming after the quarterback, and they get him at the 32. After losing a couple of yards, it's now 2nd and 12 as they try to keep this drive moving. Bringing the heat. Makes the catch. He knew exactly where he wanted to go with that one, and they've got enough for the first down.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. This offense had so much success in that first half, so in the 3rd quarter, they come out, and the quarterback looks like he's still dealing. This has been a really nice drive. That was a really nice throw. Just keep doing what you're doing if you're on offense.
Yeah, and this defense hadn't had a lot of success. This offense has been doing what it wants at will. Finally getting to the QB, finally getting some pressure, finally getting a big hit on him. That'll pay some dividends down the road.
Back to pass on 2nd down. Touchdown, Oregon! Snagged in the end zone to give them 6.
Man, really nice job attacking the middle of the field. You see those safeties, man, I want to split them. He splits it right down the middle, throws that post, right on the numbers, catches the ball in the end zone, touchdown.
On the run from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. So we'll see the offense on the field to start this drive. Rides the back on the option, the give. He's stopped dead in his tracks again. No running room to be found. They keep trying it and have had very little success. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. The give on the option. He'll be stopped just short of the 20 at the 19. Give him 1.
All season long, we've been watching this defense dominate against the run. They're the #1 rush defense in the entire country. With a big lead in this game, you cannot run the ball and expect to win and get back in it.
From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. Makes his way out to the 20 before he's stopped, and that'll bring up a 4th down. They bring the punter onto the field now. Hauls it in and looking upfield. Really nice job all the way around. Got a few blocks, made a couple of moves, and a good return on that one before he's pushed out of bounds. The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. Pressure coming. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
And that's a really good job by this defense. A complete defensive effort. When the back end makes the quarterback hold the football a little longer than he wants to.
There he goes. Nice pickup on the ground there. They'll move the sticks with the 1st down. The Ducks are in the red zone. Looking to throw on 1st down. Quickly complete. They get it down to the 7 on that pass play in prime position for a score. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Wants to go up top. Close to the marker, it's Tompkins. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening. That's the end of the period, and Oregon has the lead. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. They love to start this quarter off with a touchdown right here. Quarterback quick pass to the receiver. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. Looking for just 1 more yard. It's 2nd and goal. Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. They finally get a hold of him, knocking him down behind the line of scrimmage. He had been running wild. Trying to get it done with the run here on 3rd and goal. And he's able to shed 1 tackle, but still, just a very short gain.
I like the decision there in the RPO game too, guys. I know he only got a couple of yards, but that play's going to open up bigger opportunities throwing the football down the field in the RPO game too. So keep handing it off to this guy. Let him see what he can do. And when the defense gives you the look to hold the football and then finally throw it, that's when you take advantage.
Here's the snap, looking to throw. Touchdown, Ducks! They punctuate the chance with a trip to the end zone. They give themselves just a little more cushion as they close in on extending this winning run. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Hey, guys, got a final score in a big top 25 matchup today. Alabama was able to come away with the victory, but it was not the type of dominant win we've seen over the years. Roll Tide, sure, but this one lacked any real style points. Really unexpected outcome in this ranked-on-ranked matchup. The type of loss, guys, that'll get the attention of even a good football team.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye out. Just keeps moving.
Yeah,
He'll
this
work
foot
his
button
way
is some
up to
bullshit.
the 24-yard line before being shoved out of bounds. 1st and 10 from their own 24-yard line. Running behind that left side. He breaks a tackle. And he'll lose yardage on this play. Loses 2 yards. Great job by the defense. After losing a couple on that last play, here's 2nd and 12. Looking to fire. Got his man on the right. And they pick up just a few on that completion.
And this offense just hasn't found a way to kind of open it up. Like, they haven't found those explosive plays. It feels like the defense is kind of strangling them and staying really close to the line of scrimmage because of their lack of their big play ability over the top. This offense has to dial something in.
And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18. The punt team makes its way onto the field. Really good job by the coverage team to make the stop, and that's where they'll put it in play. And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute, David.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
Just steamrolling the defense. And he will finally go out of bounds after another big gain, and they are absolutely gashing them with this running game. Looking for a man. It's Cochran. It's complete to the right. The stop is made, but this offense is threatening. First and goal from the 9. The offense threatening. Close to the end zone now with a new set of downs.
Fucking receiver 3 in.
They'll dial up the run on first and goal. He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Picked up some of what they needed on first down. Now it's second and goal from the 5. The run up the middle, trying to find his way to the goal line. Touchdown, Oregon! And they take it in for 6 more points. With that, they are closing in on bowl eligibility, but with this big lead and a 6-0 start, much bigger dreams for this squad. I mean, the way this team has dominated this game, impressive to say the least.
And it's cool now because you're kicking the credit of them so bad, you start to put the backups in and all them get to get juice and... Playing time, get some feel good, and the other side, well, they're just taking them right to the face.
Wants to throw on first down. And he left that one short, tried to baby it in there. He's got to turn it loose. What will they dial up on second and a long way to go? Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Catch in the middle. It's Thomas. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker.
You got to like this defense, man. All game long, great job tackling the football. Like, you throw it on the perimeter, they're coming up. They're not
looking deep down the right side. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's fourth down. So they couldn't get it done on third down. Now they'll line up in punt formation. Let's see what he can do with it. And they'll bring him down to get the offense started on the next drive. See if they can turn this drive into points. They've got it first and 10 at the 50. Pulls it, fires to the left. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. And the Ducks can really attack on this second and short. They'll keep it on the ground to keep this clock moving. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. To the ground. He's got it again. Oh, it's a fumble. Recovered by the defense, and he's off. They drag him down pretty quickly, but the defense forced a big turnover.
You know, oftentimes when you're playing in conditions like this and it's raining, you'll see a lot of the skill players offensively take off the gloves because they want to be able to feel the football. They think it gives them better control of it. And I don't know if that played into the football going on the ground there, but you know that ball security is going to be one of the biggest factors in this game moving forward.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
Second down, they'll go to the air. Firing to the right, complete. At the 45, on his way. Seizing that open space, an opportunity all the way inside the red zone. They'll mark it at the 19. Clock stops, and we've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense looking for anything to cut into this big lead. Finally, some signs of life from this offense, which has done nothing in the second half. It's 1st and 10. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab.
And this offense is going to have to find more explosive plays. And it can't just rely on the dink and dunk. It's going to have to find itself and score more points. Listen, they got beat up today. But moving on in the future, they've got some good pieces. They got to find a way to fit them together, create some explosive plays on this offense, because today they've been lacking.
Couldn't find his man last time. Now they'll have to convert 3rd and 4. From the gun, wants to pass. Lets it fly. And it's caught for a touchdown. They're going to play this one through to the end, but this is pretty much window dressing.
Hey, good for them. They put together a drive. They got a touchdown. It's been a bad day. I mean, this is a day they're going to want to forget. They're getting destroyed, but at least you get some positive vibes. Maybe finish this game on a little bit of a high note, a little bit.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. They come to the line for the first play of the drive, snapping it from the 21. Snagged in the middle. It's Jolly. Makes the stop at the 32, but he picks up 10 on that play. They'll snap this one from the 32. It's 1st down. Receiver on the move gets the touch pass. They'll get him down at the 48 after the 15-yard gain. They've come out with answers on this possession, and now another 1st down. Touch pass on the right. Inside the 40. Turning it on. He'll be stopped just short of the end zone, but they'll have it 1st and goal.
And you see so many of these plays now in today's football. Wide receiver coming in motion, and the quarterback catches it, just flips it forward. That's a completed pass.
And he takes it in on the final play of the game. You play through the echo of the whistle, and they did that with the ceiling touchdown. They've reeled off 6 straight to start the season, undefeated, bowl eligible, but when you have that kind of record, the possibilities seem limitless.
What a great way to start the season. The best way possible, right? Like 6-0, taking care of business, build.